I recently finished watching Overcompensating and it was quite fun. It felt like a subdued version of a trashy teen comedy drama from the 2010s, and I really enjoyed that vibe. You don't really get that vibe from a lot of modern TV shows, and as someone who really likes a lot of the 2000s and 2010s shows and movies, this was right up my alley. I think Grace was my favorite character in the whole show. I wasn't initially impressed by her, but I think she was the only one who had a proper character arc from the beginning to the end of season one. And towards the end, I think she was the only character that I really, really enjoyed in this show. And I'm excited to see how her character develops further in a potential season two. Obviously, the show is centered around Benny and his friendship with Carmen, along with his journey of being a closeted gay man. I really enjoyed their friendship, especially in the earlier episodes, and even their first conflict felt very impactful. But the more they did it, I felt like it became a bit repetitive, and that kind of sold me on their dynamic a little bit. Peter was an interesting character, and I kind of wonder what's really going on with him. We get some interesting teasers as to what he's really like, but the show mostly uses him as an antagonist for this season, and he does work perfectly in that role. But I think there's more to him than what we get to learn in this first season. It's a show that really tries to capture the millennial vibe in America, and I think it does a pretty good job of it. The characters are fun and entertaining, even if some of the conflicts feel a bit repetitive. Haley is the best side character, and I don't know if I want more of her or for her to stay just as she is. When I saw the first episode, I couldn't really buy that these 30-year-old actors were meant to be college students, but the more you watch, I feel like it's a very deliberate decision to nail the campy feel of the 2010s, and I kind of went along with it, and it does work when you just let go of it. In a lot of ways, Overcompensating is a nostalgia driven show, and I don't mean that as a bad thing. I think it's pretty much its biggest appeal, and I'm looking forward to season 2.